line in the pitch. Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Gurriel. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. One out, base is empty. Hard hit to third. Over to first. Out. 2 away here in the top of the first. Here's Ketel Marte.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
2 outs. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. Gone. He sends it out of here. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. So 2 down, and now it's Christian Walker. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. They say he went.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
This one's smoked on its way out of here. A gigantic blast. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. Here's Jock Peterson. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Eugenio Suarez stands in now and watches strike 1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
They get the force, and that is that. And we're back. Here's Josh Rojas.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a pitch. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And that one hammered Carroll. Going back. And he brings it into the warning track. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Batting third, the second baseman, Polanco.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. In the air, left field, down the line, drifts towards it, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Two outs, base is empty.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And that skips in the dirt. And a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
I don't know how this at bat will end, but I'll be sad when it does. So much fun watching this thing go back and forth.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Gets to it on to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, all set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Gilbert back to work. This one in the air, right field. And he makes the catch. And there's one away.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Corbin Carroll stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Comebacker to the mound. Sends it to first. And there are two down. So digging in, Blaze Alexander. To third, Rojas. Zips it across. That ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here's the veteran DH, Mitch Garver. Bounce to the left side. Whips it to first. That's one out at the bottom of the second. And now the catcher comes up to him, Cal Raleigh. First offering misses badly for ball one. Gallen cites the fact that as a kid he had small hands, and that allowed him to develop his changeup. Still a really good pitch for him now as a major leaguer. The 1-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. They got it for out number 2.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
And there's the strike. Line drive, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back in Seattle, top half of the third inning, and stepping in is the speedy Jake McCarthy. The pitch. The other way, and it stays fair.
Now that left field.
So man aboard. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch misses. Gurriel, a former All-Star, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in Cuba. Ground ball could be 2. Tag got him. Gurriel into second, and he's got a double. Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. And it's into the gap. Here comes Gurriel. He'll score easily, and they're up by 3. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Walker in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
Right. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Out, good.
On the ground to the left, and he grabs it in foul ground. Here's a 1-2. Up the middle, and a base hit knocks in a run.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner around second. Caught in a rundown now. Tags the runner for 1. Safe at second. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. In the dirt.
0-1.
To third. Tag. Got him. They limit. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Luke Raley. The right-hander back to work. Into center. Carroll moving under it. He's got it. 1 away. Now batting Mitch Haniger.
The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
And that one pulled foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Tapped softly on the ground, and he grabs it foul. Hammer, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed.
Alexander tossed to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Start of the fourth. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Here's something cool, Boo. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year.
And a great stop over to first. And that's a great play for the out. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And right back to the mound. Fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Corbin Carroll swings it now. Good power. And he's homered off some really big names early in his career.
Yeah, Boog. His first home run was against Yu Darvish. He also got to Clayton Kershaw and Max Scherzer shortly after. It's easy to gain confidence when you're having success against the biggest names in the sport. This is important. If he can go 1-2-3 here, it would be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. To first, and Arizona is set. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Josh Rojas. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the mound.
Bounced up the middle. In plenty of time to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball to go. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, there's 1. Back to first, double play. And that's it for the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, now it's the shortstop, Blaze Alexander. Pitch misses, and that's ball one.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
1-2.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
McCarthy at the plate now. That's ball one. And there's a foul ball. Up the middle, Polanco. On to first, out. 2 away. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 1 for 2. And a foul ball. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
That one hammered center field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, Mitch Garver. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Mariners, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Ripped on the ground to second. Marte throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. And now the first baseman, Ty France.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Suarez throw to first in time. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Back in Seattle, top 6. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Marte goes 6'1", 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. On to France, and a quick out, number 1. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. And that one handled. Throws to first.
That's an out.
2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. And now Jack Peterson. Fires across the diamond. And it's a 1. Well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in for the Mariners, Luke Raley. On the ground, right side. Walker takes it to the bag. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. So up next, Mitch Haniger.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
This to third. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. Here's Dylan Moore. Line drive. Hauls it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Tap to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. And a good eye there. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Rodriguez racing after it. Calls it in, and there's two away. This is Corbin Carroll. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for three.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Strike one.
1-1.
Line drive, base hit, right field. Around third, the throw in. He's in there.
Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
On the run, throw to first. Two gone with runners at the corners. Here's the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Gurriel gets a piece. Alexander on third. McCarthy on at first with two down. Swings through that one out front that time.
2 strikes. 1-2.
Right-hander kick steals. That's a base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now he turns and heads for second. Hung up in a rundown now. And he's out. Cut down, and that is bottom of the seventh. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. The pitch. Out to short. Slings it across. Rodriguez out on the play. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Ripped into right field, base hit. One down. Now it's the Mariners DH, Mitch Garver. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Two outs. Foul ball there. And the righty deals. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at T-Mobile. Park. We go to the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Sends it across the first. First out in the top of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. This one smoked out to left. Raley makes the grab for the second out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. And they boost their lead. It's 8-0. 2 outs, base is empty. Now up next for Arizona, Eugenio Suarez. On the ground, out to short. Zips it to first, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. And now for Seattle, Ty France. That one misses. 1-0. On the ground, Alexander. Tosses across to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Luke Raley getting ready to hit. 0-1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 away. And now the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. And that is cut on and missed. Strike 1.
0-1.
Up the middle. Slings to first. What a play. Inning over. Back in Seattle. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Fastball right back to the mound. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. And now the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. Liner, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Safe at second.
Waste no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
1-0.
And the pitch. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. That's ripped. Base hit around third. The throw in there safely.
Well done. Drives in the run. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
At the belt, fires. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Coming home. Throws to second. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Now he launches a throw over his head. And they tag him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. the next to hit. There's a strike.
No ball.
Bases empty,
1 strike.
2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the ninth. Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And stepping in for the Mariners, Dylan Moore. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The pitch. Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
That one ripped. Brings it in. 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throw to first, ball game. And the Diamondbacks take this one in a blowout.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
10-zip your final in this.